Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is having a very, very pleasant day. It is a great summer day here. It's one of those perfect summer days. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. The wind ain't blowing too bad. It ain't, I mean, it's just perfect. Just a little bit of air, just a little bit of breeze. That part is one of those perfect summer days, which most of our summer days are perfect. Every now and then it get a little bit too hot. Every now and then it get a little bit too much humidity in the air. You know what I mean? Every now and then. But usually our summers is quite perfect. I mean, just perfect. Good morning, Tracy. Tracy, we gonna talk about it today. Tracy, you got me where I have to keep two telephones on. Usually at night, I know where you gonna be at and what's going on. But baby, when I tell you I have to make sure I am tuned into you, because I don't know when you gonna get up, jump down, and get on your own stuff. Okay, sis. Okay, Tracy. I've been enjoying you as always. Okay. Enjoy yourself. But yes, it is one of those perfect, perfect summer days here. Okay. Hey, Raytrix. Hey. Good morning. Good morning. And thank you and shout out to all of y'all that's coming in. This is a beautiful day. Hey, Nessie. Let's chill. Let's settle down. Chill, I wanted to do a whole introduction to you today, but I said I'm gonna wait because I was being a little goofy with the commentary. Hey, Nessie. um, but yeah, can I? Uh oh. I want to first say thank you to everybody coming in. I want to say shout out to everybody that has been watching the lives. Shout out to the replay gang, because y'all ganging. Okay. Yeah, because I was listening to that song yesterday. I was up on a panel yesterday, and the one that I go on, we have to, be cammed up. So I was listening to that. That was one of the songs that had played while I was, getting myself ready. And I was like, oh, I said, tomorrow I think I'm a come on camera and, you know, do a little something to chill. Then I was like, this morning when I got up, I had to do something else with my niece. So I was just like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I wanted to get my, do my little talking this morning. Okay, I didn't want it to go into the afternoon. So shout out to everybody that has been watching the lives. I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all for giving me something that you cannot get back, which is your time. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Shout out to everybody. And however you support my channel, whatever you come over here and do, shout out to y'all. Just know I pray for my whole YouTube family every day. I whisper a word of prayer for y'all. Thank you, Jill. I whisper a word of prayer for you guys every day between 4:30 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Shout out to all of you that thumbs me up and share me out. I say a special prayer for you. I ask God to work it out in your favor, as long as it's not against me. Okay. But I ask God to work it out in your favor. That part. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best. All right. Quit playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all already know. Okay. Y'all wear that blue ribbon every day that says, yeah, we the best. Okay. But shout out to my old subbies. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for allowing me to be me. However I am, y'all allow me to be me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Chill. Thank you. Salute to the line. Thanks and good. And thank you, God, for your support. Oh, chill. Thank you. You always doing something. Thank you, chill. I appreciate you. I really do. I do. Thank you for that, baby. You already know. You already know. It won't let me see y'all other comments and stuff as y'all coming in. But thank you, chill. Thank you, baby. You already know. Got you. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista, aka Just Pharaoh / Krista. Y'all like that? I know y'all do. My family, listen, my YouTube family over here, they love that shit. Y'all like that, Just Pharaoh / Krista? I didn't do that. He asked me to, he told me, he asked me to do that. Okay. Ain't that a blessing? He said, let him know, you know, somebody that, you know, yeah, that part. So shout out to Duke Pharaoh. Shout out to Duke Pharaoh. Shout out to all the men that's over here with their presence. I feel it. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all around surrounding me with that masculinity and making folks know, don't come over here and don't do it. Don't try it. Okay? It's something about a man's presence. You know what I mean? It's something about when a motherfucker know that they just might have to deal with a man. That part, especially when it's one of the men that ain't out here playing around with the boys, and they know this motherfucker ain't playing around with the boys. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference, ain't it? It's a difference. It's a difference in the protection. It's a difference when you say, you know, when you mention names like Chill and shit and 3000 and all of that and the Duke Pharaohs and shit and all of that, you know, it's a difference when you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, okay, we gonna talk about it because somebody gonna take that the wrong way. Ask me, do I give a fuck? I don't. I don't. That part. Anyway, so shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Jess Pharaoh / Krista. And if for some reason you feel like you're not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me over my shoulder, whichever way you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up, okay? Because I'm here to entertain you. I know y'all, I switched it up on y'all a little bit. I be trying to switch it up and not say the same thing, but it really just comes out the same way because it's truly what I mean. It's truly, truly what I mean. Okay. But can we talk about some of the things that happened here on the YouTube streets on yesterday? Y'all seen it. I seen it. Y'all heard it. I heard it. Y'all was calling my name while I was like, wait a minute. Hold on. Jay Wilson, I heard you. To my Jess Krista. I'm like, shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Count me out. Listen, I left. Pastor Jay Wilson. Calling Jay Wilson. Calling Jay Wilson. I got to stop by the church and let you know, Pastor, I left. I was like, I'm out of here. Y'all not going to keep on beating me over my goddamn head. Y'all not going to keep on doing this shit to me. I packed my shit, Pastor. I got the fuck up out of there and left. All right. I promised me that I would never ever be in another abusive motherfucking relationship, whether it was online or off. Fuck that. I know I fight back and I know I will hit a nigga in their goddamn kneecap and all that shit. But baby, I left. Pastor said he won. Oh, you talking about the other thing that the pastor was talking about. But the pastor was calling my name yesterday about the shit going down over there in Lemon Land Island. I ain't got shit to do with that shit, Pastor. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, yeah. You're very patient. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Chill. Let's see. Let's go. Okay. Okay, what is it? He treats you right. Okay. Better believe that. That's what I'm talking about when I go live, ladies, in the chat that have my back. The bond. Right. I feel you. Yo, because I'm be writing one of them ladies too. Good morning, Krista and everyone. Good morning. Who was that? Wait, man. Oh. Hey, Jen. Good morning. Tracy speaking. Y'all, I'm just not coming back to y'all speaking and stuff because I was trying to get that other stuff out. We finna talk about it. Pastor said he won. Tracy. Let's see. Full thing. Honey, we finna talk about that. I cannot stop laughing about that. Listen, everybody is laughing. Yeah, Pastor said he won. But anyway, listen. It's so much that went on. Y'all, I don't even know where to start. Okay. First of all, I just want to recognize and I want to say shout out to the Miss O and Briana. Now, I don't know who's wearing that side braided ponytail down over the shoulder better. I don't know who y'all. I don't know how to do a poll and stuff from my phone, but I would like for somebody to do a poll on that. And who's wearing that over the shoulder braid down the come across your shoulder? Who's wearing that the best in y'all opinion? I seen the Miss O's picture. I said, the Miss O, I've seen you with better pictures than that. That picture right there is giving Lemon too much to laugh at you about. It doesn't show you in a good light. I know, she was one of the ones that laughed at me and my thumbnails and stuff like that. You haven't seen that? She's standing up against, I don't know if that's like a boat or something, or if she took a trip or something or a wall. But to me, it's given that it's like she's standing up against a boat or the boat is in the background. And she got on a yellow and white shirt of all things. And she looks really, really dark. She looks real dark. And I don't know why these dark women go and get these straight wigs as if your hair is straight. You don't have straight white people hair. Y'all look ridiculous with those wigs on. Y'all talk about me because I wear curly, fluffy wigs. Y'all say it look like I got poodles and shit through across my head. Listen, I'm a black woman. I know what to do. Okay, either give me one of them braided hair, the wigs and stuff, or put some braids up in my hair because that's what we do in my culture as black people. But y'all not getting ready. I am Tracy, because Tracy, they ain't none of these motherfuckers my friend. Okay, they all done told me how they felt about me. They don't have no feelings for me. So I can say what the fuck I want to say. That's why I told them and shit to sit down and have a knee to knee with these motherfuckers. You got me fucked up. I enjoy being able to say what the fuck I want to say instead of biting my goddamn tongue and only talking to the one or two people that I do talk to on the telephone about YouTube shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. And fuck you. Okay? You want me to get back friendly with a bitch that's bald mouthed and don't wash her damn pussy? A stinking nasty bitch in a nasty house with paneling all around and is rusted out, but she's still just sitting there, shit, and collecting goddamn money and shit from y'all. Everything about that bitch and her motherfucking crew, it's all about money. How much y'all gonna give? Get the fuck up out of here. But anyway, the Misso, she got on this straight ass wig thing and it's threw across her shoulder. And I'm like, who's supposed to believe that that's your real motherfucking hair? Who? You are the one of the furthest ones away from the white people section of coming out with straight hair. Hey Pinky. Hey, what's up? You are one of the you don't do that. Why do you women go around here doing this shit? Y'all going around here with these straight ass wigs and shit on. When Lady Nika came on here with that damn straight ass bob wig on, covering kind of like one eye, that bitch looked like she had a sty in her goddamn eye. And she was swolled up. Lady Nika, I hope some of that flaring didn't went down on you because, bitch, you were so goddamn swole. I was like, what the fuck is going on? This shit is crazy. And you on here talking shit, knowing that you smelled like shit and piss and funk and fish and hot water, boiled bologna, all types of shit is going on with you. Anyway, but yeah, I said, I wonder who's wearing that side ponytail the best. Now, in my opinion, I think it's Briana. Okay. Because, of course, when Briana took that picture, Briana was still in her pretty mode. Briana was still in her carefree. Her and Mr. Thug Pettyville had just gotten together. Okay. So she was still in pretty mode. Okay. He wasn't bringing the kids over there like that yet. She wasn't, making breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 12. It was still all about 2. You know what I'm saying? You could tell, him and her was getting it in every night, even though she said they wasn't. They was getting it in and shit. They better not give each other that motherfucking look during the goddamn day. And shit, you better get your ass back in that goddamn bedroom and bend that shit over. I'm about to run up in that. Okay, they was on some of that shit. Y'all know how it go. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga had just got there and all of that shit. Yeah, Briana is definitely wearing that side flip over the shoulder braided thing the best, in my opinion. Okay. Briana looks way better than TMO. Child, way better. Even though she's stressed out right now and looking like somebody's grandmother with big printed muumuus and shit on, Briana still look better than TMO. That is one ugly bitch. Okay. I love her side point. I do too. She looks very sexy. She looks very, very sexy. Standing next to her car with that side ponytail thing. Briana looks like those kids beat her up. She do. She do. She do look like that now. I wouldn't doubt it if they got her in the corner and they shooting things at her and shit and hitting her with baseball bats and stuff. I bet we don't even know that side of Briana because something going on. She don't look like Briana. When I see her come on that camera, yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey. When I see Briana come on that camera, I said, what in the fuck is going on here? Briana look terrible. I ain't never seen her look like that. The whole, year and a half I've been here, I ain't never seen Briana look like that. That part. Hey, the one, what's up? Krista, the kids only spent the summer. Oh, I'm sorry, the one. The one said, damn it, Krista. Oh, okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Right, Nessie. Okay. Nessie, be quiet because you was letting me just go on and on and on. the whole song. Look at Tracy. Tracy like shit. We was enjoying taking this and running the fuck away. The one said, "I knocked this shit off." Y'all stretching the damn truth around here. Damn it. Well, they shouldn't have did whatever they did to Briana for the summer. Well, she's going to need. Wait a minute, what you say? Piggy said, "Well, she's going to need the rest." Wait a minute. She's gonna need the rest of the year to recover. She is. They're not gonna be able to come over. They're not gonna be able to come over and do weekends. Free Briana. Hashtag free Briana. We want our old 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 Briana. Free Briana. Free Briana. Let's go. Free Briana. Free Briana. We want our old fluffy, beautiful, intelligent, sexy, perfume talking, candle talking, junk talking, shit starting motherfucking Briana back. And looking cute all at the same damn time. Fuck that bullshit. And Tracy seconds that now. So, but definitely Tracy, Briana is definitely wearing that side ponytail the best. Okay. Nothing but sexiness. She looks very, very cute. TMO, try again. 3,000. 3,000. Hey, baby. What's up? This my mister that be in the background that be laid back watching me. Be like, Krista, go and cut the fuck up. But they better not do nothing to you because I'm right here. Thanks for my roses. Thank you. Free Briana, free Briana, free Briana. Tracy speaking. Yes, Grand Rising. Yes. Y'all, he just be dropping down every now and then. Look at him, damn right. I know. I ain't worried about these folks. I know I got them kings around me. Okay. I ain't worried about it. That's why I be happy. Okay. And that's why some people wanted to be my friend, but they knew they felt the presence of these kings all around me and shit. And that was intimidating to them. Okay. But that's okay. That's okay. They ain't got to worry about it now. Okay. They don't have to worry about it no more. That part. But anyway, TMO, definitely a different picture. TMO, you got this one picture. You got like a goldish, colorish hair. And it's like you got on the beautiful gold jewelry. Because see, in my opinion, excuse me, dark-skinned people look so pretty in gold. Like their jewelry of choice. When it's the gold jewelry, it looks so pretty. And TMO had on like the the goldish colored hair. She had on like the gold, like a gold chain and earrings and stuff. And the hair was curly. Okay. It was curly. It was giving not Jerry curly, but it was curly with maybe like somebody would have taken their hair and dyed it and did like perm curls and shit. But it was curly. Okay. And it just looks so pretty up against on her. It's this picture she got. Please go back to that picture. Leave it there. That's it. And that's all. You had a cute little smile on your face. You wasn't, looking like, because them pictures you be taking and stuff. Now, see, I can criticize you and talk about you because you talked about mine. Okay. Them pictures and stuff you be looking, that you be taking and you be posting. You look like one of Jerry's kids or something. Y'all remember Jerry's kids back in the day? That's who she looked like. She be looking like, one of them children that, Is the bus here yet? Kind of like thing. So yeah, you look like something wrong. Something wrong. Okay, she's on the spectrum. She's or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk. That part. And then you start talking and stuff, and that don't make you look any better either. That makes you look like, yeah, there's something going on here. Yeah, y'all talk about her. Y'all, something gonna happen. To y'all. Y'all kids gonna be born some kind of way. Remember back in the day, they would tell us not to laugh at when we was younger. Don't laugh at people that's handicapped, and don't laugh at people that's this or that, or they can't do certain things because you gonna mark your children. So when you get grown, you gonna end up having children like you know what I mean? Like the people that you laughed at, they used to tell us stuff like that, and we believed it. Okay, so we wouldn't do it. That part. But yeah, that's who TMO be looking like, one of them folks. Is what you say? The one when you and Nika started, Bree said she liked you, and she wasn't in it. Leave her alone, please. Well, but that's not true. The one. That's not true. That's not true. Now, maybe Briana, because she didn't, she was busy with the kids. Okay. You right. When me and Nika got into it at that time, she was not. And if you guys go back to my first video, see, I know a lot of people don't watch me. And I don't usually come out here and defend myself a whole lot. Because once I didn't say something, or I know the order that things have went, I really don't say nothing about it. And there's not too many people out here that's just going to take up for just Krista. And I'm okay with that, the one. I realize that that's how it to go. Okay. But if you guys remember when, because this really started with Pizarro. Okay. Pizarro came through. Pizarro cussed me out. Literally, she cussed me out for no reason. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. All right. She cussed me out about the Resto guy because she didn't like it that when I would see Resto out in the streets and he was places where I was and stuff, and he came up on panels where I went in on his ass. I sure did. I gave him a 1, 2, 3, 900 punch. Okay. So Pizarro didn't like it because she was, starting to like Resto and stuff. And she knew that this little teenage mutant ninja turtle couldn't handle himself. So she knew that she could handle him. So she felt like, well, I can handle BBW as well as one of the people that he come to and cry about. Okay. That part. But when I did whatever I did and I came up there, TMO and Lady Nika was down in the chat while Pizarro was cussing me out and saying whatever she was saying about me. Those two old banana eating apes was down there in the motherfucking chat entertaining the chat about me. That's right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Entertaining the chat about me. Okay. Talking about, yeah, we see the picture, getting the ha-has on. Okay. Because I went on that motherfucker. I came up here cammed up. No makeup, no nothing. None of the ridiculous, I don't know which color makeup, none of that shit. I came on here just, well, your turn. What you finna do? You want to sit here and say all of this shit? She was saying my skin was bad and all of this, and I had holes and shit all in my skin. Shit, I don't know what Jess Krista your ass was looking at, because that wasn't me. One thing about it, baby, I ain't never had no bad motherfucking skin. Fuck that. Hey, doll baby 4400. Hey, good morning. Good morning, sis. So that's how that started. Okay. And again, when I went off and did my video back to Pizarro after asking Pizarro to please take my mod stick. Okay. When I did my video back to her the next day or later on that day, whenever it was, I clearly said this does not include Briana. Okay. I watched you both. I saw it. I take up for you too. I got you the one. And over here, the one, please don't feel like you can't express yourself and talk about it because we can over here. Okay, we can. And I appreciate you for it. But I clearly said this has nothing to do with Briana. I said that clearly. Now, what had happened was, okay, because see, you got to remember, they're still a team. Okay, they're still a motherfucking team. They're still called, and I didn't give them that name, y'all did. They're still called the trifecta or something y'all call them. Okay, they're still a motherfucking team. You cannot include one all the fuck you want to. It's not going down like that. Okay, so Brianna came on maybe 1 or 2 days later. Okay, because now we into it. Now this shit then hit the fan. Everybody smell it. Okay. Brianna came on, and that's when she proceeded to laugh and talk or whatever with her bestie, and her bestie began to, talk about what was happening and BBW going to fuck off. That bitch can get it and all of that. Pizarro was acting like the pissy rat she is. She started spreading rat piss all over the place. Okay, they knew what the fuck was going on. Resto got his money right too. Resto got his money right too. I don't know what that means. But so Brianna came on and said that she had told Mr. Pettyville that they were on here, that BBW was getting into it. And if y'all know Mr. Pettyville, and I was the one who had named him Mr. Thug Pettyville, because he would kind of like pick in the background with us every now and then. Not as much as he do now, from what I hear. But every now and then, you can hear his words in the background. And, I would, talk a little something to him and Brianna. Okay. So Brianna says she told him that, BBW was into it. And, he had a little like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Tell them they better get up off of BBW. You know how people will, talk, especially a guy, And so she was like, yeah, but what if I told you it was with your bestie? Talking about it, that it was with what's her name? Pizarro. That's when he went in and said, oh, well, then she can go suck a slave dick. Talking about me. So my thing is, if he did say that, because he did not say it while they were in the car. My whole thing is, if he did say it, or if he did feel that way and Brianna did not want to be involved in this, then guess what? Brianna would have talked to Pizarro. That would have been one of those things between them two. Brianna wanted that out there. So Brianna wanted to be a part of it. Resto got his money right too. Catch on. I don't believe it's that much money exchanged there. Y'all can believe that. I don't. Hey, Sutherland. I good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I don't believe it's as much financial stuff going on there as it's claimed to be. I heard you say it. You heard me say it. What? The one. Right, dog, baby. So yeah, that's how it was. And Brianna kind of like inserted herself into it. Okay. Um, because I didn't appreciate that. You could have went and told her that, and they was, and Pizarro was up there, hey, that's right, and this, that, and the other thing. The crowd was, you know what I'm saying? They got the response that they wanted. They just didn't know that they was gonna get the response that they was gonna get from me. Okay, because you got to remember, you're talking about me. I have motherfucking feelings too. My motherfucking feelings will be heard, and they are valid. Okay. You don't get to talk crazy to me, and I have not talked crazy to you. No. That's not how that go. I'm not that motherfucking one. I can be nice. I can be all kind of things. But you don't slick shade me and think I'm not getting ready to. So when Briana gets out here and tell that dirty motherfucking lie about I ain't even start with BBW, she just dragged me into it and she just this and that. No, I did not. No, I didn't. Girl, now you are like back in the day. They don't know that part about me, dog baby. When I first came out here, they was saying stuff like, and people were saying little things to me, and I was like, I ain't going back to that because BBW. Because if I wanted to come out here as BBW, I would have just kept on as BBW. I'm not going back to the BBW ways. So then they started thinking I was a punk bitch. I said, oh damn, hold on. Now wait a minute, you're going too motherfucking far here. And then when somebody said, what is BB? What's she gonna do? She don't do nothing but sit there and fucking grin. And back then I used to just really be on one person's panel and thing. They just don't know that part, dog baby. They don't know about me. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. And I tried to keep it that motherfucking way. I wanted to be sweet. Just Krista. I wanted to come out here and be somebody different. I had put a lot of all them videos on private over there on my old channel. And shout out to some of y'all see where every now and then I come out here and I talk to y'all from my BBW Sweet and Sexy channel. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. I just want y'all to know that that's me. Okay. I still have access to that channel. That's still my channel. Okay. So shout out to y'all. They'll be like, is this BBW? It's BBW. That's right. Because sometimes I watch y'all from my other channel. Girl, I loved it. I know, Doll Baby. Doll Baby was one. She wouldn't get in the middle of that shit. But she would sit there and enjoy herself. And that's how you do it when you don't insert yourself. That's how you do it when you don't insert yourself. Doll Baby been around all of us out here beating up on each other and all of this stuff, but she don't insert herself one way or another and all of that shit. She don't. If it's something, I don't know what's going on, but I'll listen. Eventually I'll catch up, but she don't insert herself. And that's how it's supposed to be. Okay. So you all right, the one? Yeah, I didn't just pull Briana into it, baby. I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Okay. Now, enough about that. Can we get on to some of the other stuff that's going on? So yesterday, I seen ODS. I think it was ODS had shared out that Lemon was over on the other guy's thing. Now, I seen that guy was on because I've been subscribed to him. He used to be over there at Lemon's way back when Lemon, first came on and stuff. And we would all be up there on Lemon's panel together laughing. And of course, I would come through and say a little something, chuckle, flirt and stuff with whoever was up on his thing and up on his panel and stuff. And then I would get down. So I was already subscribed to that guy. And I had seen his thing because when I hit the link to go over, and then I was like, oh, okay, let me hit the subscribe button so I don't be missing out on nothing, But it was already checked that I was a subscriber. Yes, hit that like button. Hey, hit the like button. So while over there, I guess Lemon had got into it with the Bobby lady and something about the Bobby lady, which I remember that also. Something about she had said that she would spit at RNY or spit on her. Something would spit and RNY in her. I remember them talking about that not too long ago and whatever had came out of that. I do remember that conversation going on. Now, what happened with it? Yes, dance on that like button. Hit that like button. Hey. Now, what ended up happening with all of that? I wasn't interested. Okay. First of all, the Bobby lady, I have seen her other places and she's been decent towards me. You know what I mean? I don't know if she liked me or if I'm one of them people that she tolerate on here. I don't know, but I know I ain't never felt no kind of way about her. And I done been sat on panels with her and all kinds of stuff. Okay. It's been nothing. So yesterday, I guess her and Lemmy got into it over at the God man's place. I can't remember how it go, but y'all know. So I was listening to that, and he was up there and he was going off about it, and he had called out for ODS to come up there and validate whatever it was that he was saying and stuff, and all of that great stuff, and different ones was pulling up in the chat. And of course, it was something about a white person. So, you know, one of his grandmamas was there in the chat following him. I guess he had said he had shared the man out too, that he was going over there. So, of course, here come one of them grandmamas, the white old wrinkled one, the one that's in the movie The Shiny. Shout out to some of y'all that said that y'all had to go to that part where there was an old white lady getting out the tub in The Shiny. That's that bitch. That's why that bitch don't show her motherfucking self. Okay? That's why that bitch don't show herself. That's why that bitch don't like me. Because she looked like that. Okay? She looked like that. So this white wrinkled up bitch was down there in the motherfucking chat, old nasty bitch, 75 goddamn years old, trying to compare herself to a black beautiful queen like myself. Bitch, you don't age like me, bitch. You will never know what it's like to be, because you won't, because you'll never be 54 again. Bitch, you will never know what it's like to be 54 and look this motherfucking wrinkle free. Don't worry about it, bitch. You will never know what it's like to have this motherfucking beautiful. I'm not too motherfucking dark and I ain't too goddamn light, baby. I'm just motherfucking right. Motherfucking skin color. I like to say I'm a nice peanut butter or a caramel color. Okay? That's what the fuck I am. Bitch, you'll never know what it's like. You will never, ever know what the fuck it's like. So you keep on sitting there in your motherfucking chair or whatever the fuck you on, your motherfucking floor, you old wrinkled white bitch. You keep on sitting there hating on me, as they say. You keep on. You keep on letting Lemon know as long as she's around, I'm not going to come to your channel and support you. Because I want to sit in your motherfucking chat and say all types of things about her and everything. And then that bitch says she's going to come and imitate me and I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to show them why the fuck you won't come on this goddamn camera. That you rather sit here and become a goddamn cartoon character. Very melanated baby, okay? That bitch don't know nothing about this shit. The fuck up out of here. Hey, Nessie, okay? Motherfucking, then this motherfucker is advertising for this bitch, but then gonna sit up there and call my dead friend, who was a white lady, a bitch? You got me fucked up. And I've yet to not say nothing about your dead family relative. I still haven't said nothing about him. But you talked about mine. That's why I said some of you motherfuckers don't know what true friendship is. So if you don't know what it is, then you don't know the value of it when it come your way. You motherfuckers don't know nothing about friendship. That's why y'all take people that's friendly and shit with y'all throw that shit to the side like it's garbage, like it's nothing. You don't know the value of it. You don't know the value of having somebody nice in your corner or in your life or a part of your YouTube channel. You too busy out here being stupid and silly and trying to find a reason to laugh at some shit and dog people out and all of that shit. You don't know the value of people, of good people. See, this motherfucker think an old white woman sending him a cash app, I don't know, $50 a motherfucking month. He think that's good. That's the shit right there. So if this motherfucker right here tell me Women of color are the most beautiful women in the world. Period. 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 Boo. Period. Pooh. Period. Okay. You think that's motherfucker think that that's the motherfucking shit right there. That's not the motherfucking shit right there. That bitch number one ain't gonna do nothing but goddamn run off the goddamn screen. That bitch ain't gonna even come up here and share her motherfucking shaky, nervous motherfucking voice. That bitch sitting up there, a keyboard goddamn thug. Sitting on there typing her motherfucking ass off and staring at the goddamn screen like a goddamn weirdo. Don't worry, bitch. I got you. I got you, bitch. When I imitate you on this motherfucker, you gonna say, damn, have she been watching through my fucking window? You gonna go around and check your goddamn curtains, bitch, when I get done with you. When I get done coming out here showing these motherfuckers what the fuck you look like and how the fuck you be doing, putting a vision to that shit, bitch, you gonna check your goddamn curtains. You gonna get your case of goddamn safety pins out. You gonna safety pin all them goddamn curtains to make sure that they close. Cause you gonna say, I know this bitch been somewhere peeking through my goddamn curtains. Cause you ain't got no goddamn blinds. You got curtains. I know the difference. I mean them real heavy, heavy curtains. Hypnotic touch. What's up, my sis? Good morning. It's called loyalty and genuine and wait a minute. That's all I need around me. Okay. Don't like when people play in my face. I'm allergic to haters. I know that's right, Jill. I know that's right. Fuck that. Thank you, sis, for sharing my Instagram. Just Krista. And please, those of you who do have a wrench and a channel in here, don't forget to share y'all channels. Okay. Thank you, sis. Thank you. And thank you for my rose. Yes, this is for entertainment. Okay. Thank you for reminding them. Everyone, wishing everyone. See, this is what I'm talking. This is the blessing that shields you. Now, I prayed a blessing this morning, and here come another blessing to go right up over you. See the blessing that follows you throughout the day over here. Listen to this. Wishing everyone a beautiful day. May you continue to invite blessings, respect, love, and prosperity into your life. Amen. Amen. See, at one time, I was inviting the blessings, the love, the prosperity into my life, but I had left out the word respect. So I kept going back over there to that motherfucker's channel, thinking I was having fun and hanging out and all of that shit. But I had forgot that someone had also prayed respect over me, that I deserve to be respected. I got it. Now I got the whole thing. Now I got the whole thing going. Okay. Because my sister didn't just say wishing everyone a beautiful day, love, prosperity. Yeah, no. I mean, blessings, love, and prosperity. She also said respect. And that's why when motherfuckers don't respect me, I know how to get the fuck on. I know how to come on home. Like my sis said, come home, bring it home. We got you. You come home. You want to talk. You want to whatever. You ain't got to sit there and be disrespected. You ain't got to go up on motherfuckers' panels and shit. And they got motherfuckers paying you away and all of this other bullshit. And they sitting back laughing about it. But all at the motherfucking same time, they know that their motherfucking crowd is being entertained like a motherfucker with you up there. You come home, talk your shit, entertain right here at home. That's right, sis. She said, there's no place like home. Amen. I love it. I'm so glad y'all got that. Would you say fact, sis, respect? That's right. And when I think back sometime at how I was disrespected, all because I just wanted to just hang out and chill and all of that shit, I said, damn, do I owe me a motherfucking apology or what? Up in this motherfucker. Oh, darling, because you're always in my mind. So, baby, right. So, yeah. So, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay. And I'm enjoying myself coming home and talking to my people. Last night, y'all, I couldn't come through though. I had to get me some sleep. Okay. Dreamy, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Dreamy. The cat's out the bag, boo. Dreamy. Dreamy, it's a lot going on, ain't it? Listen, last night y'all was like, is you over there at Lemons? I'm like, mm. My one said she's so messy. She was like, listen, because I told her, I said, we end up leaving the panel and stuff real late. We had a good time. And then we end up going off into the back, you know. So um, she was like, girl, the new Miss Lemon is over there. I said, the new Miss Lemon, the bitch that's finer than me? What? I said, huh, damn, I gotta go see this shit. Okay. I definitely didn't like seeing it, especially knowing how you were back in the day. I know, Dow baby. Like, get that nigga. Okay, Dow baby. All right. You know how girl, okay, especially looking how you were wait a minute, wait a minute. That dollar sign was in the way. I definitely didn't like seeing it, especially knowing how you were back in the day. I was like, get that nigga. Okay. Dog baby, he don't know. He don't motherfucking know, okay? And listen, the new Miss Lemon sounds like listen. You said no shade. Child, it's shade over here. Lord. Dreamy. I went over there after we finally came out the back and stuff. Nessie Boo, I ain't want to gossip, honey. Okay. Yes. Superwoman. Okay, by Hypnotic Touch. Okay. All right. Gotta check that out. Hey, Inumero. Hey, salute, my king, salute. Listen, when I got off, and so I said, well, let him play while I'm in here, washing my face and shit. And then, I was going to jump into the shower and get my shower because, like I told y'all, I do that at night because that helps my bones to relax and helps me sleep better. Okay. So, and I mean, if I'm going to stand up there and take a little bird bath, I might as well just go on and get inside the shower and just lather up and rinse down everything. You know what I'm saying? Well, it just makes sense. So I got him playing because, I got to get this makeup and shit and pull these damn lashes and shit off and all of that. And I'm like, that's a man. I said, oh, wait, that's the one that, because I didn't know if it was a new person. But I was like, yeah, that's the one that be coming up there that I was telling everybody. That's why I didn't take it personal. When the person would come up there, are you talking to hip touch? Okay. I didn't take it personal when the person would come up there and say, how do you want your dinner? How do you want your whatever? At first, I thought that was the Ladon lady. I didn't even know that was that person. I thought it was the Ladon lady coming up there and asking him in front of me, how do you like your bath water and how you want your dinner and how you this, that, and the other thing. So I didn't take it personal because I'm thinking to myself, child, let me just being nice to somebody. And he don't realize how that make him look, being nice to that man like that. You're inviting some disrespect as a straight man. You're inviting disrespect to you. It's okay to be all right and not be have a phobia to trans and stuff like that. But the one thing you have to remember dealing with these type of trans men that's amongst us that aren't really trans, they're just child, they just niggas in wigs. But dealing with the ones that's over here, they're on some disrespectful shit. Okay. They're on some, I will come and talk to you. I will come and insist that you want my dick up your ass. And that I will insist that you want to put your dick up my ass. They on that type of shit. They will go ahead and talk to a straight man, which is why I don't allow them up on my panel. The only trans that's allowed up on my panel is Shauna. Out of them ones that's over here. Okay. No. You're not getting ready to get a goddamn Lady Dimples up here. You're not getting ready to see no King Tosa up here. You're not getting ready to see no King Sparkles on my shit. None of that shit. Because you're nasty, you're disrespectful to straight men. Shauna gonna come up here. Number one, Shauna's not really even gonna even come up here. I call her my niece. Shauna's not gonna even come up here when others is even up here. Like, she gonna come up here on some respectful, I just want to talk to you, auntie, on a little one-on-one. And now she really don't even have to do that because she already knows she got straight direction to me. I mean, she got what you need, how you need to get in touch with me. Here's everything you need to need, boo. Come talk to me, you know. But them other motherfuckers that's sitting around here, straight up disrespectful. And that's one of the most disrespectful things I feel. One of the most disrespectful things I think you can do to a straight man is insist that you want to stick your dick up his ass and take him and strip him of his manhood, or insinuate that he want to take his dick and put it up your ass and again strip you of your manhood. You don't do that. Now, if that's a choice that somebody has made, that's their lifestyle and that's their shit, no motherfucking problem. But when it comes to that other shit, not up on my shit. Okay, let me go back and see. He is a youngster and playing with that, just saying, yeah. See, he's flirting around with that. He's getting his rocks off some kind of way with that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Chill. Oh, okay. Typho. Okay, you. Okay, chill. What Tracy say? Toastler, stay up a straight man's face. Right. Her days are numbered. Yeah, she's real. Oh, he's real disrespectful. That man right there. Yes, hit the like button. Hey. I love Shauna and Dimples. Oh, yeah, I love me some Shauna. Wait a minute. Tracy, you love Sparkles. Hey, Teddy Bear. Good morning. My Teddy Bear. Hypnotic Touch. I just subbed to your channel. Yes, hit up our girl. Oh, shoot. Did I just touch that? Yeah, go on it. Come on. There we go. Yes, hit up her. Okay, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I don't let the get too far ahead of me. But yeah. So when I was listening to that, and I'm like, didn't they know we will be chilling at Chills on Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time? Tell it. We gonna be there. We gonna be up in the house. Crease of it. It's in the circles. Yes. Hey, my teddy bear. You're very welcome, Chill. I am looking forward. I am too, to more of your content. Me too. We will be there. I know I'm gonna be there. Okay. We hitting panel links. Okay. So I was up there and I was listening to it and I was like, they don't know that this why I wasn't taking it personal when that person would come up there and talking about that they was Miss Lemon Jr. and all of that shit. I said, this a whole nigga. up here. And I thought Lemon was just like talking shit with the person, like, because he be entertaining toasting them, but he entertained them, but he be entertaining them men with them wigs and dresses and shit on. But he also had this like little pullback, but it's also going forward. It's given teeter totter, vibe, up, down, in, out, in, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, well, maybe because this one don't really hang on the panels that long and kind of just come up and all of this stuff. But that thing been sounding like a man to me. I thought y'all knew that. So yesterday when they was saying it, and he kept on saying, and a couple of times, did y'all hear his voice come out? A couple of times that motherfucker went to just talk. And that motherfucker was giving, you'll never find. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit, did the motherfucker's voice. And then I was like, shit, that's a man. And then when he sat there and told that man, said, well, I'm Mrs. Lemon Jr. And Lemon said, change that. You Miss Lemon. I said, oh damn. So this is the one that's finer than me, and this is the one that you right. You got you one that's gonna have some shit that I don't have. You right. A straight up diggling. I ain't got one of them. Listen, when a nigga come between my motherfucking legs, it's one of the softest places on earth. Okay? It ain't nothing but a beautiful motherfucking pussy. Got some jewelry on her. Okay? Got a little piece of jewelry right there on the tip of that motherfucker. Okay? For a little fun. But it ain't nothing but a motherfucking sexy, hot, soft motherfucking pussy. You right. It ain't no hard motherfucking stick right there. Okay? But that motherfucker will receive a hard motherfucking stick. Yes, she will. She'll come all over that motherfucker's dick. Okay? All right? She'll cry all over that motherfucker's dick. Make her feel right. She'll cry all over his motherfucking dick. Okay? Yeah. She'll say, y'all, let me water your ass down. Okay? That part. That motherfucker, my pussy will invite you in. Okay? Let me listen. Can I invite you to the softest place on earth? Okay. Ain't nothing hard up in here. Ain't no nothing but softness. Okay? Nothing but softness, cuteness. My pussy is as cute as me. Just cute. Okay? Make you just want to stare at her. Shit, you better not make me call Corey and that other one up and let them tell you amen. Okay? And tell you amen. My shit'll make you just want to look at her. Damn, that is pretty. Okay? And all her shit, like I told you before. Ain't nobody pulled no babies and shit out of me. Real pussy, Tracy. Tracy. 100% real pussy. And Tracy, ain't nobody pulled no babies and shit up out of me. So the doctors still ain't had to, put this back in place and put that. That shit is just the white like it's supposed to be. Okay. That part. See, when motherfuckers is out here trying to make women like me feel bad that we ain't never had no babies and all of this shit, you can't make me feel bad. That just means my shit is intact. My shit is intact. My shit is just where it's supposed to be. That part. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there because this is not about that. Because I can go on and on and on about my motherfucking pussy. Okay. I take some motherfucking mirror and look at my shit. Yeah, I do. I sure do. I make sure she look right. And it make me feel good that she's cute. I sure do. I take my hand mirror that I sit in. I got a special mirror for it, okay? Because I'm one of those type of people. I can be like that, okay? I sure do. I'd sit there And I look at my pussy. I sure too. What you say, chill? That's yeah, I do. And sometimes, you gotta, trim up a little bit. Now, I don't do the bald headed pussy thing. I'm not no little girl. I'm a grown ass woman. Okay. But I'm not real, bushy down there. But, I still like to make sure it ain't no hair on my thigh, going towards my thighs and shit and all of that. I just like to keep her pretty, because I can't have nothing interfering with the jewelry. Don't get me talking about mine, okay? Cause shit, you'll fuck around and have an appetite for that bitch, okay? I'm trying to tell you, you'll be somewhere talking about, excuse me, I'm hungry, and I want to eat you, okay? Okay, let me be quiet. That's what Corey's ass used to say. Anyway, so over there, and I'm listening to this motherfucker talk. I'm looking at the goddamn crowd like, that's a man. That's a man. That's a man. Them motherfuckers. Y'all was in that goddamn chat. Lemon. That's a man. Lemon, stop talking to that person. Lemon, it's a setup. It's a man. And that motherfucker even told him, they're in your chat calling me a man and stuff. It must be my voice. I was like, shit, hell yeah. And it's your Adam's apple and it's that dick between your leg. It's all kinds of shit. Living up there because he's so determined, poor thing. Ain't nobody coming through. Ain't nobody coming through up there on the goddamn stage with this motherfucker. He up there, just anybody can hang out up here. Oh, don't pay them no attention. Just this, that, and the other thing. No, it's not one of them crystal situations, honey. It's not one of them. We hate crystal things just going on. Mm-mm. Your crowd is telling you what the fuck is really going on here. But I don't know, y'all. After Rico came up there and Rico was like, yeah, because I was flirting with you. I said, oh, shit. Because Rico gonna tell the motherfucking truth. You not getting ready to hold a goddamn conversation with Rico and then think that you finna get out here in the goddamn crowd and he getting ready to say that didn't happen, to say fake. No, Rico gonna be on some because Rico's secure with who the fuck he is. Okay? Fuck what you heard. I can see him now throwing his goddamn head, okay? Rico was like, the bad chicks don't flood the panel with their cameras on. The bad chicks didn't flood the camera with her. Rico's my boo. Okay, Rico's mine too. And we love us some Rico, okay? So Rico got up there and Rico was like, I'm coming up here, because Rico was saying a little something down in the chat. And then Rico came up there and Rico was like, yeah, motherfucker, because I used to flirt with you. What's going on? Child, Rico said, yeah, I used to flirt with you. That motherfucker. Now, wait a minute now, Rico, because this, that, the other. But they got on that motherfucking subject and he got up off of that. He did not go back to that goddamn subject. Okay. But Rico reminded him, yes, I did. I used to flirt with you over there at Cirque. I said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me I'm a flirt? You mean to tell me you've been around here flirting with these men that you know like men? So this shit that you're doing with Tulsa Nell and having ironing board built motherfuckers and shit up on your shit running around, because that other night was a mess. That other night was that Sparkles person showing their motherfucking showing them in their robe, showing them in their robe, and that motherfucking receding goddamn hairline with that goddamn wig cap on, and came on here talking about Krista and that nasty ass house. And then you had that man Tulsa sitting up there in his bed out there in the garage. I said, wait a minute. Tulsa is sitting here with a headboard on a beanbag on the garage floor and sitting up here talking about and talking sexy to Lemon. And they imagining which one is the sexiest. And then they had Simon down there. And we all know what Simon hitting for. Simon is like, he been said he want Lemon for his kids, daddy and all types of shit. This motherfucker was surrounded by men that like men. And he was up there just as comfortable. I'm not saying that you have to have a phobia about it or anything like that, but it's just the way that real straight men just wouldn't be too comfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be on some I remember. Listen, Jesus. Okay, Krista, don't say that part. But I'm just saying, I remember. I just know. Yeah, a real man gonna start feeling some kind of way, and really he's not gonna get a chance to, because these men that enjoy running around in Tinkerbells and wigs and shit like that. Now, I'm not saying people that just do this because that's their job, and I'm not talking about, just regular gay men. I'm not talking about them, okay? Because they just carry themselves a little bit different. But these ones over here that's running around in these wigs and these Tinkerbells and these motherfucking, lady slippers and stuff, they do theirs a little bit different. They're real disrespectful with their shit, okay? They really, really think that they're competing with the women over here, which I find to be mind-blowing, okay? I find it to be very much mind-blowing that somebody like King Sparkles and King Tulsa and King Dimples would really think that they're in some sort of competition with us as real women, because men like Lemon treat them special. I'm not in competition with you. I'm never in competition. When people were saying that shit to me, Krista, how do you feel about this, that? I'm not in no damn competition with no damn nigga for no man. What the fuck you mean? How do I feel? Child, you can't tell Pastor he don't have women. Wait a minute, Tracy. I had to do that $ thing. That he don't have a clit. Tracy. Oh my God. Are you serious? Well, Tracy, the pastor, he is kind of thick. He thick. You can't compete with a natural woman. Exactly, you weirdos. Okay, that part. So I'm just like, when he had all of them motherfuckers lined up on his goddamn panel and he was up there like I said, well, damn. And then I'll never forget how he mistreated me. But then when King Sparkles came up there, he treated Sparkles with such kindness. I ain't never even seen Sparkles last that goddamn long on nobody's fucking panel. Y'all know Sparkles come up, say what the fuck he got to say, and then he get the fuck down. Okay, Sparkles do not hang around like that nasty house that apartment that he over there living in. He don't hang around like that. But he hung around on that. He came back the next day. He started talking about there's some sexual tension between certain people. Read between the lines. I said, yeah, he think it's some sexual tension between him and Lemon. Listen, we all know when somebody trying to come on to us. Whether you a woman, a man, or whatever the fuck you are, you know when somebody like you like that. You get that feeling. Okay? Living know that them men running around in them wigs, them dresses, and them Tinkerbells is over there liking him. And Rico put the cap on that motherfucker. It took a real motherfucker like Rico to come through that motherfucker, attitude and all, the way he do, to say, yes, right, motherfucker, because I used to flirt with you. Okay? That part. And that motherfucker couldn't say nothing, couldn't really say nothing. He hurry up on that subject and off. Now, I don't want people running away with that. Motherfucker ain't nothing to run away with. It ain't nothing to run away. That wasn't nothing but confirmation that you know what the fuck you're doing. You know that it's a man behind that profile that was sitting up there with you yesterday. You knew it. You let that man sit up there, and that man could see something about a man. A man, because he's a leader, I don't give a fuck if he do decide to go put on a damn dress and a wig. He's still a motherfucking leader. So if y'all notice when Lemon was saying certain things, or Lemon went back to a subject that he didn't want to no longer talk about, the new Mrs. / Mr. Lemon, that motherfucker would say, "Oh, are you going? Are you going back to this part again?" That motherfucker couldn't get feminine for nothing. That motherfucker's voice was so out. I just kept hearing, "Why don't y'all just turn on Barry? You'll never find in the background, because you won't." And then when that motherfucker got to talking about, yeah, did you enjoy your bath? And what bath? What are you talking about? I said, damn, Lemon, you forgot he was coming up there to agitate Krista, and he was up there saying that he was going to go run you some bath water. And I was sitting there like, ooh, why would a man be running you bath water and cooking you dinner? And you're okay. Well, I said, well, maybe he just, being nice, because let him tell it. I'm just being nice to people, and I don't want them, y'all. That's a crock of shit. That's a crock of shit. And then the next day, you want to sit there and blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the liquor. Nah, we going to blame that shit on you. Now you want to sit there like Steve Oracle talking about, did I do that? Yeah, you did. You did. Hey, Taurus R. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you did. You did that. And I got a feeling you know exactly what you're doing. But hey, that's your business. I was glad when audio came up, And that's, again, that was another reason I was like, as far as him and audio, not speaking or whatever. You missed Steve Oracle. I was happy that audio came up because he is he need a straight friend. He needs somebody straight, a straight guy friend to come up and talk to, because he got too much of that shit running around on his stuff. I listen. Family Matters was my show. Okay, I love Family Matters, especially when he became Stefan and stuff. I was like, okay, you better tell him. You better, when he grew up and stuff, and Laura's ass be sitting up there like, okay, now which one? How do I? And then Myra came through. Myra was like, shit, this, that. Yeah, okay. Don't get me started. Okay. But anyway, yeah, that motherfucker, I was just like, wow. Wow. Haha. It's close. Yeah. But yeah, I was watching it yesterday for a little while, and then, I went to bed because I'm like, shit, I gotta get my sleep. Because I gotta be up in the morning. I got shit to do. I can't be hanging out all damn night. So I did before I came on here today. I kind of like glanced through and was watching different things that had happened. 88 had hit the stage yesterday. 88, came up on that motherfucker. 88 said, not today until we make this shit very clear. No, 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 you not finna keep playing in my motherfucking face, motherfucker. Nope, 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 nope. And then she was like, what happened with my brother? And I said to myself, you out here putting out people's pictures and shit. You doing all of this shit, but don't want nobody to do none of that shit to you. That is crazy. That is so crazy to me. But they got that straightened out, Then although he came back, he was saying something, but I ended up getting a phone call. So I have to go back and see what audio it came back and was talking about. But I know him and Man had kind of got into it and some other stuff that was said. But the highlight of the show last night, because it was only 3 hours and something, isn't that something how Lemmy used to do 12-hour shows? Y'all remember? His shows would be 12 hours, sometimes 16. That happens so much. That mindset. I can do it, but you can't. Right. You remember? And so when I seen that today, I was like, his show, he only did a 3 hour and something. And then I'm just not comfortable. I do like Max Boogie and I do like Tracy. Of course, I like Tracy better than Max because I don't know that much about Max, but I ain't got no problem with her. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we like 40 minutes away from each other. I don't like it that Tracy's not up there starting with Max. Tracy is up there doing what Tracy has been doing here lately, which is up there to like entertain the people. And now it's every time Tracy hits the panel, she got to battle with somebody or she got to say, you know what, well, go ahead, you let them have it. I'm going to get down. I don't think that's fair to her, that she should have to be attacked every time. And then Lemon is sitting there, I don't have nothing to do with it. I like them both. Then you know what? Then let them both know. If you guys are going to sit here, if y'all going to come on my panel, y'all going to have to be neutral towards each other. Don't talk to each other or don't talk at each other. But that cursing each other out up on my shit, don't do that because I like both of y'all. And I don't want neither one of y'all feeling uncomfortable or feeling like y'all don't want to come back here to my platform. So I'm going to ask that both of y'all knock it the fuck off. Although Tracy's not starting with Max. Max is literally coming up to start with Tracy. Even if in the beginning she feel like Tracy started with her by saying something or defending a situation, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's over. Okay, we got it. We done with it. Yeah, and I'm not just saying that, Tracy, because I ain't got nothing else to. It's the truth. And you still come over there and he can do more about that. He can do more about that. And even for her to even say every time Tracy come up there that she's going to come up there and do that, that ain't cool. See, Lemon think that shit is cool. But Lemon wouldn't want somebody treating him that way. He would never want Tracy to treat him that way. He would never want Max Boogie to treat him that way. So why are you treating these ladies this way? Because you call yourself using people for a pay. This is swelling up your Cash App card with when YouTube come through on the 21st. But all money ain't good motherfucking money. Okay? See, some money you get got some karma attached to that shit. And I just said he think that shit is cool. He think that shit is cute. That shit is not cute. I can understand somebody legitly getting into an argument or a disagreement or something. You know, Lord, don't get me started. Right, Nessie. But that's not, no, no, no. If both these ladies is your YouTube friends, then let's get an understanding. Let's get an understanding then. I told y'all, even when me and what's her name? Diva was into it. And Diva was pretty much doing like Max Boogie is doing to Tracy. Every time I hit the stage, Diva would come up and Diva would, do that. And I was on some, I'm not getting ready to sit here and argue with you. I'm not finna do it. And people was, oh, that means you're scared of Diva. And she would hit other people's thing and she would go off and stuff. That means you're scared of Diva. No, it didn't mean I was scared of her. I'm not going there with you. I'm not going there with you. I don't want to. I don't have to. Number one, especially if I know that that's something that you're just doing just to be, you're not doing it because you feel like me and you just had a disagreement and you trying to see who's going to really win. You're doing this as something to do and something to, whatever. Like I told you, it took for me and Diva to actually get to that point where we're not going to do this. Lemon didn't have any. Lemon was just benefiting off of me and Diva doing this. This was funny to him. This was fun to him. This was the shit. He would literally wait for me to hit his goddamn panel. And that gave him some goddamn shit back. Because y'all remember before I came over there to his motherfucking shit, remember he was all the way down to getting 238 people in his motherfucking chat. He was damn near getting hundreds a couple of motherfucking times. And then when I came back, that motherfucker unblocked me. He knew what he was doing. Y'all can let that big goofy motherfucker play in y'all motherfucking face if y'all want to. That big goofy motherfucker knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. That motherfucker unblocked me. He knew me and Diva was still into it. Well, Diva was into it with me because I was on some child. Do what you got to do. Lady, I don't care. Just do whatever you have to do, honey. People would say, she's playing your video. She's streaming you. She's doing all. Okay, tell her I said, thanks for the advertisement. What the fuck you want me to say about it? Let her do it. She's playing from your old channel and all of that. Okay, tell her thank you. It is what it is. This Mo3 beef sector merge or whatever. Wait a minute, what you say now? Wait a minute. Or whatever. Fuck shit. I like the Mo3. I do. I fucks with them. A lot of them. Go away. And leave Big Sector alone. Well, Beef Sector need to leave other folks alone. But I fucks with Mo3 people. I fucks with a lot of them. A lot of them have came over here and subscribed to my channel. I go over there to their channels. They treat me with respect. They laugh at my fat ass. They, all types of shit. I ain't saying that everybody like me, but even if they don't like me, they don't do the shit that these Beef Sector motherfuckers is doing. These bald mouth motherfuckers, telling people to put penguins and shit in chats and do this, that, and the other thing. Be rude as you can. Say the nastiest things in the chat and all of that. They don't do me like that. Look at Nessie. Krista, okay, fine. Well, I'm being truthful. They don't treat me like that. They really don't. Yeah, I do. I fuss with Mo3. I do. Yeah, I would be not being a good, decent person to straight up be in agreement with that. But you have how you feel and you're okay to express yourself. But yeah, Lemon thinks that shit is cute. He feel like he's entertaining the crowd and all of that. But all at the same time, he don't want nobody to do that shit to him. Okay, now he don't mind. Thank you for putting my Instagram. Y'all, and I do owe y'all some pictures over on Instagram, don't I? Because I gotta show y'all the TG. And that's what I was thinking to myself. TG, where you at? TG, LG, this is your opportunity. Lemon's free. This is your opportunity. Y'all can be the next. Well, y'all can't. We already got a Mr. slash Lemon, but y'all could be y'all new person to argue with is available. Y'all might even win this time. Cause let's face it, hey Nia, see, let's face it, y'all have more in common with Lemon than I do. Okay. Y'all both drunks. Y'all like to get drunk, cuss people out, and all of that. Y'all got more in common with him than I do. You want to show him your ass and your pussy and all of that stuff. This would be your perfect opportunity. You know, maybe the two of you guys could come on and smile or something and take a picture. TG, you and Lemon could come on, take a picture, and he could post you as his new Miss Lemon. I'm about leaving. Let's see. I'm about Lemon. Yeah, you could be the next Miss Lemon. Okay. You come on there smiling and the shit. Now I was sent, and I went to the video to see that it was you, TG. I was sent a picture of you. I'm gonna share it on my IG, y'all. I'm gonna share it on my IG. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk up over today. They out here cutting the grass. I'm a hush, y'all. It's all love. Look at that. I was sent a picture so that TG was expressing herself for Lemon. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh wee. Mm, 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 mm. Child, they pulled their shirt up. They pulled up their shirt and everything, and they damn near pulled their drawers up between. They damn near pulled their. I said, my God, y'all talking about a mess up underneath them clothes. See, people can look like something in clothes. Child, they went to turn around, and honey, I mean, it was so much cottage cheese and so many dimples in that woman's ass. I said, God damn. And I mean, they was turned around, shaking it and stuff. They supposed to be doing all of that. I said, ooh, no ma'am. If not such, if you end up getting dragged, I'm blaming you. Joe, so I'm gonna post the picture. So I was just thinking that, TG, that maybe this would be a good opportunity for you to, get with Lemon. Y'all wanted him, right? I mean, it's Lemon. Ain't that what y'all wanted? Lemon, you could get with them. Ain't that what you wanted? You know what I'm saying? And y'all could go behind the scene and, exchange looks and stuff. I've already told y'all I didn't actually. Everybody's been asking me what his dick size is. Now, a lot of you guys seen Sparkle's dick, right? Y'all seen Sparkle's dick, and I seen Sparkle's dick, right? Because they sent me the pictures too, and I said, "What is this?" And they was like, "This is Sparkle's titties and dicks and everything." I said, "Oh, okay." So I'll tell y'all right now, Sparkle's dick is bigger than Lemon's dick. So now y'all have an ideal of what size Lemon is. Okay. Sparkle's dick is bigger though than Lemon's dick. Okay. So my whole thing is, TG, you'll have like a little bit of but you'll probably get to see his dick now. You'll probably get to see his dick. You wanted to see it. So yeah. And y'all drunk. You and Lemmy got a lot in common. Y'all could take y'all phones and beat each other up through the phone when y'all get drunk and stuff. I think Lemon and TG or LG would make a good couple. whichever one he wants. Hell, he can do like a lot of men's fantasy is to have both twins. He can have both of y'all. I think y'all would all. I think I'm gonna post the pictures though. I'm gonna post the pictures over. And just think about it this way: together between both sisters, at least you'll have at least a mouthful of teeth. Okay, because I think they got 6 teeth apiece, and I got they're older women. Yeah. So I think they would make a good couple. And they jump around on the screen. They jump all around and all of this stuff. And Krista don't do all of that stuff. So, man, listen, you winning. You winning. Okay? Maybe y'all should have a contest or something for which Miss Lemon y'all want. Do y'all want twins, Miss Lemons, or lemons? Yeah, I have two. Y'all can have LG and TG for twins, Miss Lemons, okay? Or do y'all want Mr. Mrs. Lemon? Which one y'all want? Y'all get to pick and choose. Okay? Y'all let me know. It's a lot of category stuff going on over here. Okay. Now, while we talking about this, I do want to talk about the whole Sour Patch and Big Man TV. I was over at Big Man's on yesterday. Big Man said he woke up to 20 text messages from Sour Patch. She was upset. She was going through it and all of this. And she was, just expressing herself. And she was just saying this and saying that and talking this and talking that. And I told him, I said, well, if she reached out to you behind the scenes, she did not come on to her channel and do a video to you. Why are you doing a video to her rather than reaching out to her behind the scenes so that you and her could talk this out? But he said that they're done. She called him a womanizer and some other stuff and some more stuff and all of this stuff. She had a fit on his ass. So then he started saying then he was going to flirt with me and Brooke. I told him, nah, no, Big Man, don't do that. Okay. But yeah, so I guess there's something going on between Big Man and Sour Patch, which I'm a little sorry to hear. But like I told him too, I was like, shit, Sour Patch is getting herself out here. Okay. And everybody don't think Sour Patch is ugly. Okay. And she coming out here, shit. She got some of these niggas going, what's up, Sour Patch? Wait a minute, Sour Patch. Hold on. So see, they said that you got a pussy down there. Shit. Motherfuckers was trying to say something different, but they said it's a whole motherfucking pussy down there that you showing it. Okay? These niggas on here, listen, amongst us, they hungry to see some shit, okay? They hungry to see some motherfucking titties and some pussy, all right? So they on here thinking, well, shit, if Big Man can pull that shit and this, that, and Libby could, shit, what's up? Shit, I'm all motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like, man, somebody spoke to me and I didn't speak back. Hey, True Meanie. Hey. I didn't even see you come in, babe. I get the talking, child. OLG. Okay, Hypnotic Charge. Hit me for a long time. Twin, right. Twin, where have you been? But do y'all think that that's a nice little thing? Somebody could take a poll if they want twin Miss Lemons. Two. They can have two Miss Lemons, have the twins, or they can have the one that they currently have, which is Miss/Mr. Lemon. Shit, y'all trying to find somebody. Someone said, girl, bye. Don't leave the one. Listen, I gotta make my I give it my commentary. You say you on mute. Your ass ain't on mute long. Oh shit. Yeah, that's some shit. Look. See, I told you I wasn't on mute long. Why is everyone naked? I don't know. Mia, see? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they all naked. Everybody don't want to wear clothes. They don't let me hush. You ain't gonna hush, Nessie. Krista, what? No. Yeah. Y'all don't think that's a good thing? Krista need her points. I sure do. That motherfucker said I was making, it was all about money and this, that, and the other thing. That motherfucker still gonna get a goddamn check for that time I was over there on his shit. Fuck that. You a part of my goddamn commentary. You a part of everybody else's. Why I gotta be any different? It ain't my fault that you choose not to make me yours. Shit. You better do like some of them other ones that said they weren't gonna talk about me. They was like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna talk about this fat bitch. Cause shit. Other motherfuckers is y'all. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Anyway, I want to go make me something nice for lunch. Okay. But yeah, I think those are some great choices. I hope I've given some candidates. I hope I've given people something to, I mean, let's face it. LG already done told us that TG like any man that her sister is with, that she'll even have him a baby. So it's nothing for TG to want what her sister has. Okay? It's nothing for her to want that. She would feel some kind of way if her sister got lemon and she couldn't have none of lemon too. Okay? That's too close? No, it ain't too close. Mm-mm. Let him get both of them. If you gonna be a drunk, you need a drunk. So y'all can be drunk together. They're drunks and he's a drunk. They cuss people out, mistreat people, abuse them, want to get drunk and fuss and fight, and that would be a nice show for us all to watch. What in the Jerry Springer? Y'all don't think that would be a nice fucking show? He out here trying to get people to come and be his co-host and do because he seen Duke over here. Poor fella. He trying to get somebody, a real woman, to come up there with him. He'll have two. When one can't be there, the other one will. Well, you might have a point there. Exactly. Shit. I mean, if he got that, he already didn't had the man up there with him. So, come on now. That part. So, what else? Yeah, so the Sour Patch and the big man thing. You here for the gossip? I know you is. Duke is masculine naturally. Oh my God. Woo. And sexy as a motherfucker. That motherfucker so damn sexy, it don't make no motherfucking sense, okay? That motherfucker so damn sexy. Ciao. Listen. That's all man right there. That motherfucker have your ass dreaming at night, okay? About that motherfucker. All right? Yeah, that part. Okay. Don't even get me tired talking about that one. But anyway. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. So yeah, so Sour Patch and And big man, I hope they can work through it. I did go over and talk to him. I can tell your voice be changing around. Oh my God. And it's just the way that he is with me. The way Duke is with me. It's like, man, Crystal, I can't get my thoughts together. I'm trying to stay focused. That I'm over here on my channel. I'm trying to stay focused. Cause see, that would have been a moment that I would have just went all into a deep thought about Duke. I would have just went all the way in with my thought and came out when I wanted to. Don't worry about it. It's my thought. I ain't bothering no damn body. Right, me and things like, see y'all. Okay, let me stop. Let me stay focused. Okay. This is okay. What was you talking about, big man? You blew it. Okay. We talk about big man. Now all off. Okay. Yeah, so I hope that they can like kind of like get through it and all of that great stuff. Hypnotic touch. Hit it, Zap. You know I've been searching for someone who can share that special love with me. Okay. Your eyes have that glow. Could it be your face I see on my computer screen? Oh, I know I was all off beat, y'all, but I got it. Okay. Exotic touch ain't no good. We was talking about, we was talking about lemon. What was we talking about? Big man was way back. Uncle Charlie, you what the fuck? What else we can talk about? Lemon. I don't want. Is we done? Why y'all do this to me? What the fuck? I can't follow my thought. Damn, what was I talking about? The fuck? That's crazy. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, so I was saying like Sour Patch, she out here now. She's a content creator and shit. I heard there's some other niggas that's interested. Okay? Thinking about dude got you stuck. It do. I ain't gonna lie. My dog did that. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, she out here now. Shoot. And they liking what they see in Sour Patch. Okay. So, listen, big man, you know, if, it might work out, it might not. And, she might just want to have a little fun for a little while. Maybe she wasn't expecting things to go like this. Oh my God. Now, I don't know if she gonna be one of the candidates for Lemon. I mean, she might want to be. That would be her choice. But I don't know if she really want to sign up for what all goes on over there. I mean, look how they was attacking the new Mr. Lemon. They was attacking that motherfucker yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. God damn. My dog all in the conversation. So Big Man and Sour really was, yeah, they were. I've been following that with them for a minute there. Yeah, he was crazy about him some Sour Patch. But I think he said that she even blocked him or on one of the things where he used to be with her or whatever. So we'll see what happens. But I know it's a lot of people, a lot of different gentlemen and stuff. They've been talking about Sour Patch here lately. See, it only takes for somebody else to show some interest and get motherfuckers talking and this, that, and the other thing. But I don't want to put it out there because I don't want Lemon upset and take it out on her and start doing her like he had did me. And, which he'll never do that because he know he going to have to deal with Rick Reed and all of them. And Rick Reed don't play when it comes to Sour Patch. Okay. So a lot of y'all was like, oh, he doing this for Sour Patch. He this, that, and the other thing for Sour Patch. You know what a lot of that got to do with? And I'm not saying he wouldn't do that for Sour Patch, but a lot of that got to do with he know he going to have to deal with Rick Reed. And that's not what the fuck he want. Okay. What was the beef? Because I didn't follow. The beef about what, babe? Mia. Yeah. So a lot of y'all missing the whole point. I was just laughing to my damn self when y'all would be like, oh, he taking up for Sour Patch and he doing this, that, and the other thing. No. He know he got one motherfucking time. She snapped on him last night. Really? Sour Patch and Big Man. That they're not. Okay, what's the thing with them? Yeah, he woke up, he said, and he had 20 messages from her, I guess, saying for not answering the phone. And somebody snapped on somebody last night for not answering the phone and needing him. Nessie, who you talking about that happened to? But yeah, so that motherfucker know he gonna have to deal with Rick Reed. Fuck what you heard. Okay? Because Rick do not play when it come to Sour Patch. Oh, so she's clingy? No, I don't know. I don't think she's clingy, but I think he was asleep and he said when he woke up, she had left him. He didn't say she called first. He just said it was 20 messages to him. Telling him like something about he was a womanizer and some other stuff. And I just told him, well, why are you bringing that out here? Why don't you just talk to her about it? But he said he was blocked and some other stuff. Yeah. Y'all, my hand is itching. But yeah, so what else? Yeah, so don't think that Lemon was just giving Sour Patch a pass. He knew. OMG. Bringing it here is not good. Exactly. That's what I told him. But hopefully they'll work through that. But like I said, but there is some other gentleman out here who is interested in Sour Patch. And I know Pizarro called herself like, I think like making fun of her with showing pictures of her legs and all of that. And to me, she got cute legs. She got cute legs. She got short legs, team short legs. We short people. Hey, team short people. What we doing? But to me, she got very pretty legs. And hey, the men like it. The women might not like it, but I don't think she go that way no damn way. So she don't give a fuck. So, yeah. And here's my thing. I just got a problem when people do that because you have the nerve to sit here and show Sour Patch in whatever type of light that you want to show her in. Pizza makes fun of everyone, but doesn't cam up. That's what I'm saying. You sitting up here, call yourself making fun of Sour Patch. Pizza, stop. That's he said, pizza, stop it. Yeah. You sitting up here making fun of her, call yourself making fun of her, which nobody is really getting the joke, but I guess them that want to make you feel like you're doing something. But my whole thing is, but she's showing herself though. So where's the joke? Where is it? But she shows herself. She comes on camera. She's not perfect. She never came on camera and said, I'm a perfect woman, but she's perfect in her own way. She come on. She said, I enjoy playing in my makeup. She comes on with her makeup on. She does an excellent job with makeup. She has her little bows and stuff in her hair. She have her hair fixed. and she be sitting up there just as pretty and talking to the people. She prepares herself to come on camera, which I love. If you're going to come on camera, look like something. Get ready for the people. So when she come on here, she's prepared. She got her makeup on. She's smiling. You know, she does. She's cute to me. Exactly. Me too. She is. She is. And that's why I'm just like, but you call yourself making fun of this lady and all of this stuff, but you're not even doing nothing what she's doing. That's like me choosing not to come on here, although people say I'm in a wheelchair, can't walk, got walkers and all of this other stuff and canes and all of that shit. That's not what's that's not my testimony. That's not what's going on over here. But it's like me coming on here talking about people that come on here and do all the other stuff that I don't do, that I choose not to come on camera and do. Because I'm not faulting Pizarro for not coming on camera. That's just how she chooses to do her videos. She chooses for her own reason, whether it's she don't want y'all to know who she is and dox her, or she just feel like she's not the prettiest person or the most attractive person or built the best, whatever her reason is. It's her reason. And most of us accept her for what she give, which is nothing far as who she is, but we accept her. We accept her for being a voice, a loud voice, an opinionated voice, a voice that's important to us, where we actually come over there and watch and be entertained by the voice. You know what I'm saying? That's a good name for her. We'll call her the voice. Okay. We all enjoy us some Pizarro, and we accept Pizarro for what, when people throw them little stupid ass reads on her talking about, bitch, you don't come on camera, bitch, and all of that. Okay. We heard that before. Nothing you say, you don't have the magic speech. You don't have the magic motherfucking argument that's getting ready to make Pizarro turn her motherfucking camera on and show us who the fuck she is. So boo, stop saying it. It's a dead motherfucking joke. Boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? So again, for her to sit here and do this to Sour Patch, it's like, yeah, it's, uh, I'm not going, I'm not, you know what I mean? But hey, that's their fight. That's their back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I don't see what the joke is. I think Sour Patch have cute little legs, and I think she's a cute girl. I think she's a cute lady. Well, she's not a girl. She's a lady. I think she's cute. And some of the men also think it. Okay. Some of the niggas is out here thinking. I didn't heard the conversations. I didn't been there a couple of places. Okay. That part. Okay. And once Limit put it out here that he was able to show her his dick and all of this. So they thinking to themselves, shit, if this motherfucker, and they looking like shit, I know I look better than him, then shit, Sour Patch gonna definitely, if I come holler, that's how these niggas is out here like, whoop. I'm like, okay. We hear ya. So yeah, Big Man, that's why I was telling Big Man, like, she's a content creator. She's out here. She gotta build her channel. She gotta do what she gotta do. Even if she gotta come on this motherfucker and flirt with Lemon or pretend that she flirting with him or whatever the case may be. I think any woman with an outstanding personality is beautiful. Thank you, Chill. And that's coming from a man. See? Thank you. Thank you. It is. Yeah. And don't mind coming and just being herself. Like she said, when I come on this motherfucker, I want to play in my makeup. I want to look cute. If it's a day that I'm choosing to play in my goddamn makeup, then you know what? Let me click my goddamn live button so y'all can see me today. Look, y'all, look what kind of eyeshadow. Because fuck that. If I ever learn how to do some goddamn eyeshadow, I'm going to really be on this motherfucker every day, Cam. Y'all remember I used to just cam up all the time? Let her do her, okay? Sour Patch, we got you, okay? We got her over here. Why did Lemon show his peen to Sour Patch? Missed that part. Because Lemon called himself. Lemon still think that Duke has these other videos and stuff at the time of me with, and so his whole thing was, I'm gonna show my dick to somebody else besides you too, and it's crazy, you know. Lemon will be okay, and I think he'll really be okay this time. Now that he know Krista's not coming back, Krista's good on you. Krista's good. Krista, you ain't listen. You ain't gotta do nothing no different than you doing it, buddy. You ain't got to do nothing no different. But you know what I will say? Shout out to him. Shout out to you, Lemon. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. That made me feel, I don't know, some kind of way yesterday. But yesterday when I had went to, put your video on and play you while I was, you know, washing the makeup and shit off my face and stuff, and getting ready to get up in the shower last night, and I had you playing in the background. I looked over and I was still able to see your link. I said, wait a minute. Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Are you saying right now that if I was in one of my moments where your ass was up there and you done made me mad, and I'm ready to fucking fight and give you a piece of my motherfucking mind, I could have hit that goddamn link yesterday? You mean to tell me if I'm ever having a motherfucking moment in this bitch and I get to reminiscing on how the fuck you treated me that goddamn night and my motherfucking medicine ain't working, you mean to tell me I could come up and show the fuck out? Cause see y'all just see link. I see anytime, you can hit that motherfucker and show the fuck out. Because see, I don't mind that side of limit. I will go back and forth with that side of limit if I'm in that type of motherfucking mind frame. Because sometimes my mind do go back on how motherfuckers then treated me. Okay? Sometimes my mind go the fuck back. And I will come and show the fuck out. You know what I mean? Yeah, ask the motherfucking exes of mine. Sometimes the motherfuckers will call me and they'll get to, oh, Chris, I'm just calling to check on you and see how you is. And my damn mind and went back to how them motherfuckers treated me. You should see the motherfuckers trying to get off that goddamn phone. Oh, shit, no, damn it, I picked the wrong goddamn day. Bitch, where the fuck is, child, I be reared up. And don't let it be like it was back in the day. Hey, Tequila Rose. Don't let it be like it was back in the day. The motherfuckers would call me thinking they get ready to ask for some goddamn pussy or something. And then I'm like, oh, where are you? You're at home? Oh, no, don't come to my house. I'm on my way to yours. Oh, you finna come over here? Yeah, I'm finna come over. Krista, now listen, don't start no shit, Chris. Don't be out. Listen, I'm coming over. I'm coming over. I don't want you to come to my house. I want to come to yours. Okay? You want me to come get you? No, I want to drive my own vehicle. I could drive my own vehicle. I'm on my way over. I get over to their goddamn house. I set off their goddamn car alarm. Lift up the goddamn door handle. Beep, beep. Yeah, somebody at your goddamn car. It's me, motherfucker. Come down. Because my brain then went back to how you mistreated me, bitch. And now I don't appreciate it. I got something to say. Motherfucker. You bitch, you. Who the fuck you think you was to treat me that kind of goddamn way? Yeah, I do stuff like that, y'all. I do. Wait a minute, hold on. If not it. If he will allow P bombers back on his link, he most definitely let a love bomber back on his link. Oh God, y'all is too much. Yes, hit that like button. Thank you, Nessie. Hey, Tila, it's Tila Rose. Yeah. A love bomber. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I was shocked to see that. I was like, damn. Hmm. I said, self said, huh? I said, girl, let me find out. You erase your exes from your memory? I don't. I don't. If I've given you my time, my patience, and I didn't took that time out to love on you, my whole thing is, motherfucker, I could have been loving on some goddamn body else. I could have been giving somebody else some of my motherfucking attention. And that's the way I feel about his ass. I could have been up on this motherfucker playing with a whole nother motherfucking nigga, and it could have went somewhere and shit. I didn't have to be up on this motherfucker playing around with your motherfucking ass, bitch. And then you treated me that goddamn way. See, that's the thought that be going through my motherfucking mind. Yeah, and then you gonna mistreat me like that, and then every goddamn chance you get, you talking about when me and you was in a motherfucking argument that you motherfucking inserted your goddamn self in rather than defending me. You know what? You know what? Okay. Mia C, I get your point. I get pissed about wasted time, especially over for that part. I don't appreciate what the fuck Lemon did. I don't appreciate him. You ain't had to unblock me and talking about we friends and shit again just to be back where the fuck we are. And then over there telling motherfuckers I'll never fucking apologize and all of that shit to her. Are you fucking kidding me? You better hope I don't see you out here on one of these goddamn panels. I might start cussing. JC, maybe you didn't have the right parts. He like, I don't know. I don't know. But I had the right ones at that motherfucking time. Now, I don't know what didn't happen since the fuck I left. Why the fuck you feel it necessary to sit up here and flirt and play around with all these motherfucking niggas like this that's running around here in these goddamn wigs and shit? I don't know what the fuck is going on with you. Okay, I'd rather see you with some of them drunk old ass goddamn grandmama's twins and shit or somebody up on that motherfucker. But playing around with these niggas in these dresses and wigs, that's not a good motherfucking look, especially for nobody that I once motherfucking liked and cared about. I'm pissed the fuck off about that shit. I don't like that shit. I don't find it cute. It's as ugly as a nigga in a dress. Yeah. See how my mind can go back? That's what I'm talking about. I got to be careful. He seems very happy to have Otto back. Yeah. I don't blame him. He got somebody he can actually just be cool with. He ain't worried about him talking to Otto and then Otto talking about, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm happy for him. I'm happy that Otto came back a straight man. Nothing against anybody else and all of that, but no, that other shit running around all over his fucking panel, that's not that. No. It's okay to make people feel comfortable and all of that shit, but you got to be careful with some motherfuckers. You can't make them feel too comfortable. And once you know that, then you got to just be cool with that. Save your motherfucking reputation. Fuck that. And save the motherfucking reputation of the motherfuckers that liked you. Shit, for the straight women that motherfucking like you, save our goddamn reputation. Think about us. Think about how motherfuckers out here clowning the fuck up out of me right now. Seriously, is the new Miss Lemon a trans? I don't know. I don't think that's a trans. I think that's just a man trying to act like they a woman. I really do. Because that's not no woman. That's not no woman. And it's nice to know that 700 motherfuckers that was in his chat can agree. If I get dragged, I'm taking all of you with me. What? What are you talking about? Who's gonna drag you? Yeah, but say the motherfucking reputation, okay? When you told me you was getting ready to have some baddie, one of your motherfucking baddies and shit, where the fuck is she? Can she come up and do her motherfucking thing? Please? That part. But yeah. So yeah, I was able to see the link, y'all. Now I don't know if I hit that motherfucking link if he won't just cuss my fat ass out in the motherfucking back and tell me, you know what, bitch? You know, because you know he can cuss too. And so can I. You know. So I don't know if that's a trick so that he can cuss me out of motherfucking again and then block me. I don't know. But I was able to see his link. I thought I was blocked and all of that, especially once he told motherfucker, no, she can't come back to my shit. Fuck her. Oh, okay. Fuck me? Really? Okay. After you already talked to me real crazy? But fuck me? So I'm at fault about this? Not you? You didn't do this? I did this? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Very, very interesting. But yeah, I let that soak in. I was just like, damn, I can hit the link. Yeah, I slept real good. I said, you mean to tell me I can hit the link? Now he might go in today once one of y'all tell him. Krista was saying that she was still able to hit your link. Lemon, you forgot to block her. Lemon, you forgot to block just Krista. Lemon, you forgot to block just Krista. And she over there saying she coming back to cuss you out. Y'all know they over there in his Discord right now. Lemon, wake up. Lemon, because his time is what? It's almost 9:00. They like, Lemon, wake up. Wake up. Crystal over there saying in her live, she coming up to your shit and cuss you the fuck out. That you forgot to block her. Them motherfuckers, they stressing the fuck out. Some of them so goddamn nervous right now. Oh shit. Did she just say that? But seriously, it is a good question. Is it a man or woman? Living. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think he better leave that alone. He better leave that shit alone until he figure that motherfucker out. Motherfucker, you gonna have to come on cam. Fuck that. You not getting ready to ruin my goddamn reputation out here. I got enough shit of motherfuckers talking shit about me out here, motherfucker. Before you get caught, take that goddamn lemon shit off your name. I'm a block and ban your ass shit until you produce that you are a real motherfucking woman. Stay up off my shit. That's how I would handle that. You got me fucked up. I think that it's gonna apologize again after some time. I think he's going to apologize after some time. I don't know, y'all. Mia, after this dragging, he will get tired of it. And yes, let's see. A love bomber, right? That part. I never thought of me as being a love bomber. Wow, that's what I think. Lemon, you looked for this. Yeah, y'all. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was just gonna be shh. I was gonna be quiet. But y'all know I be over here running my mouth, don't I? This is what I do. I share my thoughts. The thing is, we a little channel, so won't nobody know. They not interested in what we doing over here. They over there amongst the big YouTubers. Okay. See, I can't say that amongst the big YouTubers. I can say it over here on this little channel. They don't watch us. Okay. Shh. Don't say nothing. Listen, if it get to him, I'ma know who said it. Cause I know who in this room. I'm gonna call y'all the 44. I'm gonna say, you 44 motherfuckers, which one of y'all went and told that motherfucker that he forgot to block me? I'm gonna definitely tell on y'all ass. Who is this? Okay. We're going to kick you away until you come back as somebody you supposed to be and all of that stuff. Okay. But don't come on my shit with weird names and all of that shit and all of that shit and all of that shit. You got to come over here. You got to be straight up and down. Okay. We don't do that. It wasn't me. I'm going to say, you 44, but which one of y'all went and told? Don't tell on me, y'all. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. He don't know. He don't know that he forgot that I can still see his link and I can click his link. At least give me a chance to get in my goddamn feelings and maybe have me a little shot of vodka or something and come back up there at that ass. Can I get mine off? Okay. I already said when I leave the house sometime this week to go to the grocery store, I'm stopping at the liquor store before, and I'm gonna get me just a little shot of vodka. Cause see, vodka do me right. See, y'all ain't never seen me up underneath the influence of vodka. Oh, y'all ain't seen nothing. So, motherfucker, you want to get drunk and do some shit? See, I done already thought about what I'm gonna do, y'all. I've got that ass up under the influence of vodka. See, when I used to deal with my exes, I used to go get that goddamn vodka because I felt like I could whoop the motherfucking world. Okay? So I'm going to get his ass under the influence of vodka. Yeah. It ain't going to be no straight just Krista shit coming through that motherfucker. No. Because see, straight Krista can't. We got to do this the right way. I got to go get my partner. Okay? JC, keep hitting links rather than what? JC, keep hitting links whether he's on the panel or not. I am. I'm gonna get him. He deserved a good cussing out too, like he did me. You know what I'm saying? I've been nice. It wasn't me. Who that? Who that was? Krista. Yeah, that means they're watching snitching on. That means they're watching snitching on. Yeah, they be watching me. That's how they go and tell him everything. You need a banner. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I'm scared of just Krista or vodka. Oh, be scared. Be scared. Oh, y'all. I used to do some terrible things under the influence of vodka. That's why I had to leave that shit alone. I'm serious. Because that's why I tell people when they be talking about the DV and stuff, and I say how I fight back, man, listen, my exes and them knew. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. That whipped cream vodka is so good. Ooh, never heard of it. Okay. That sounds like make my tummy hurt. I like my vodka with grapefruit juice. I just want a little bit of grapefruit juice up in there and a little bit of that vodka. Man, I used to get home. Shit. I get home before their motherfucking ass, or if I'm already home and that motherfucker got to come from work and come home, I'll be like, yup, I'm ready now. And that vodka make me feel like I'm about 6'7". Shit, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. She was three different. I'm serious, y'all. I used to get that goddamn vodka up in me. Shit, you couldn't tell me I wasn't 6'7". And them big tall motherfuckers come through the goddamn door. One was 6'3" and the other one was 6'5", damn near or whatever Corey's ass is. And shit, they used to laugh at us back in the day on camera. They say Corey is so tall and this and that, and you're short. Don't let that shit fool you though, okay? Shit, that motherfucker come here from work and I done already got juiced up and I didn't cook, so the house is smelling like some food, because I will feed a nigga. Fuck that, okay? And that house, you made my favorite. Ooh, you made some greens and fried chicken. Did you make the potato salad? Sure did. And I made your ass some goddamn macaroni and cheese. So tomorrow, because I knew you want potato salad, but I made you some goddamn macaroni and cheese too, motherfucker. Okay? Mm-hmm. And they turned that goddamn corner. Because our apartment was come through the kitchen door, and you can either go to the left, and that's where the other bedroom was, and the bathroom, and the laundry room, or you can go on to the right, and then you got to go through the kitchen, the living room / dining room, and then it was our bedroom. And I'll be in there in that motherfucking bedroom. And when you get ready to come into our bedroom, you can see our bed, but you couldn't see the bottom of the bed, okay? And I would be standing on top of the bottom of the motherfucking bed, okay? So that motherfucker coming on through, he didn't smell food and shit. He coming on through like, okay, well, she ain't, peek back when she ain't in the bathroom, she ain't in the other room, the laundry door is closed, okay. She must be, in there in the room or in the living room, he's coming on through. That motherfucker come through there, yup. I was standing on top of that goddamn bed. And oh, shit, Chris, I'm not finna go through this. Yes, you is, motherfucker. Yes, you is, motherfucker. Sure enough. Get your ass down. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I'm walking that whole motherfucking bed. Motherfucker, you think you showed out on me the motherfucking other day? Y'all, I would prepare myself, okay? Anything. I'm here for it. Yeah. Y'all, that's how I used to do. That's how I got them back. Okay? Yeah. No, motherfucker, don't try to motherfucker leave out the goddamn room and shit now. Remember what you did to me? Yup. Sure did. Yup. Y'all, I was terrible. I used to be terrible. I promise y'all, I was horrible with them damn get backs. And I used to tell them, then stop fucking with me. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to fuck you up with my get back. I am. I'm going to fuck up your whole motherfucking day. Yeah. You coming home to this. You coming home to a fucking mess. Yep. That's why I said, yeah, I think I'm going to get me some vodka for that ass. I'm going to get me some vodka. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get me some vodka. Drink my little vodka. Shit. Hit it, James Brown. You sold me out for chicken. Yes, you did. You got to get ready. Right. Payback. The big payback. Yeah. That motherfucker cussed me out. All in the name of being motherfucking drunk. And then gonna have the nerves when he was sober the next damn day to say he's not gonna fucking apologize to me or anything and all of that. Really? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's real fucked up. Okay. Yeah. But anyway. Y'all, we done talked and we done hung out. I hope I help make y'all day. You know, I know y'all got shit to do. I'm gonna get ready to let y'all go. We've been on for 2.5 hours. Okay. So I'm gonna get ready to go in here, make me some lunch. I don't know. I got the taste for some. I was watching what's his name? Thanks for my roses, Nessie. I was watching is it Walt? B Love's brother, him and Adrian's brother. Needs a hug. I do, but I still need a chance to express myself too. Don't forget to put the pit. Oh, on Instagram. Okay, yeah, okay. Because I sure been forgetting. Because y'all know I don't be on Instagram like that. I love seeing you on your channel. Oh, honey, I don't plan on leaving my channel. Hypnotic Touch. I don't give a fuck what go on out here. I'm coming home. Honey, I love being on my own channel. Ooh, I love this shit. I love it. Thank you, Lord. I thank God for y'all. Y'all come through and, say a hello and stuff and let me just talk it all out and all of that. Ooh, child. It's almost like I don't want to go to nobody else's channel. Well, certain people I'll say. Because, some of y'all, hey, I'm ready. I'm here for it. Let's go over to your place and party. Okay? Let's go to your place and party. Like chill and stuff like that. I'm waiting on that. But what was I saying? Oh, I was watching Walt, and he had went to the restaurant with I don't know if him and B Love got the same mother. I know them and Adrian don't, but he had went and he had some strawberry cream cheese pancakes. So I got some cream cheese in there. I got some strawberry preserves. So I was thinking, I think I'm going to make for lunch. Some strawberry cream cheese pancakes. And I'm going to do it my way. Chill will be live Saturday at 7 p.m. That's right, Central Time. That's right. Yes. So I was thinking about making some strawberry cream cheese pancakes. And what I was going to do was take my cream cheese, stick it up in the freezer for about 15 minutes while I'm getting the pancake mix and stuff together and the pan and all of that. I was thinking about sticking it up in the freezer for about 15 minutes, cut it up in little bits, okay? And then just about time the pancake is done on the one side, you know how the pancakes start getting like the little bubbles in it on the one side to let you know time to flip me. Then I was going to take the cream cheese and like plop little pieces of the cream cheese into it and then flip it over, let it cook for a little while, put it on the plate, and then take some strawberry preserves and put it on top of it. Now, because I plan on making me 2 of these, okay? So while the other one is cooking, okay, and then put the other one on there, right? And then take me some syrup on the side. I know some people take their syrup and pour it on their pancake. I don't want to do. I don't do that. Yummy strawberry pancakes sound good, don't it? So, put my little syrup in my little container on the side of my plate, and then like dip it down in there as I'm eating it. And I was gonna make a couple pieces of bacon with it too. So that's what I was thinking about having for lunch. When it's just you, when it comes to meal time, especially if you're a person like myself that cook and eat at home, I don't eat out like at restaurants and stuff. That's just not my thing. You got to get creative with the meals and stuff, So yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I was like, shit, I could do some strawberry cream cheese pancakes. That shit sound good as hell. And I don't need that much syrup because it's already going to be sweet with the strawberry preserves and the cream cheese, you know? So I was thinking about doing that. Either that or make some danishes because I got some crescent rolls in there. So I could do that too. Some crescent rolls, and then you take the cream cheese and you put a little bit of powdered sugar in it and a little bit of lemon juice, and I sprinkle just a little pinch of salt in it, and you make up your little cream cheese stuff. Put your crescent rolls in the pan, fold them in half, put your cream cheese on one side, put your strawberry preserves on the other side of them, stick them bad boys in that oven. Hmm. You got you some strawberry danishes, strawberry cream cheese danish. And I got some blackberry preserves too. Y'all, if y'all ain't never had them blackberry preserves, man, listen, you better get your life. I don't know what you waiting on. Okay. So I'm getting ready to go do something. I'm getting ready to go do something in this damn kitchen. It's either that or the pancakes. I don't know which one. Now, I better check. I might do need to do the danishes because I need to check the date on that can. Because I think I didn't had that about a week. I think I bought them last time I went shopping. So I've been having those about a week and a half. And y'all know shit just don't last these days. You hungry too? I'm hungry too. And I didn't eat breakfast today. I didn't. I ate some crackers and my tea, and I'm still working on my bottle of water. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting ready to go do, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me and hanging out with me this morning. Thank y'all for, just our new way of what we're doing over here. I love it. I love it. I really do. Thank y'all. Yes, let's go eat. Yeah, let's go eat. Okay, remember, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. Thanks for my roses. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge, and I will see you guys on the next one. Now listen, keep our business over here with us. Do not go and spread our business nowhere else. Do not go and tell that man to block, because I'm going to know next time he go live if one of y'all told on me. Okay? Can y'all please tell after I get my chance to come and express myself like he expressed himself? Can I first get a turn? Right, Nessie. Let me put this on the screen. Shit. Y'all see what that say? Don't tell Lemon. Don't tell him Just Krista has not been blocked, that Just Krista can still see his link. Do not tell him, y'all. Okay? Got it. Y'all got it? Y'all see it? Remember, if I can't see that link, I'm going to know one of y'all went and told. Do not tell. Everyone, this was fun. I'm glad y'all had a good time. That's what it's all about. I help make y'all morning. Your turn is right. Oh, y'all see what my sis said? She like, fuck that. Hypnotic Touch said, fuck that. Nope. Your turn is right. I knew she wasn't going for it. I already knew she wasn't going for it. I already knew. I was trying to sneak it in, and I already knew. I already know. My sis ain't going for it. My sister's like, girl, bye. You get your ass over here. Drink your liquor. Do whatever you need to do right here at home. Don't tell what's going on in this house. Oh, got to put it up there. Look at Jan. Look. Don't tell what's going on in this house. That's right. You know how your parents do you? You don't talk what go on in my damn house with your friends and them. I remember my mother used to tell me. Cause shit, I was good for telling them, cause my mom did this and my mother and I was thinking shit. I'm teasing other kids. Cause their mom ain't did it. My mother be like, you don't talk my business out of my house. Whoop. Okay. Jeesh, lady. Thank you for my roses, Nessie. You tried it. I did, right? I was trying to get it in there. I knew Hypnotic Touch wasn't going for that. Exactly. That's why I said it. I know, y'all. Y'all fucks with me like that. I appreciate y'all. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Shout out to all the new people, my old subbies. Shout out to the new subbies just coming in, just hanging out, just like the old ones. I love that. I love that. Y'all for me, and I'm here for y'all. Okay. And I'm gonna see y'all on these streets, or if not, shit, it's early. I might be able to get us in one tonight before I go to bed. It all depends on what goes on. And then, yeah, that part. All right, y'all. Peace out. I'll see y'all out here on these YouTube streets. Bye, y'all.